So right now your screen is showing. Right now the screen is showing. Kathleen?
You guys are live.
Oh, we are.
So you guys can start presenting.
Okay. Thank you, Kathleen and Tom. Oh my God, they're gone? Oh no, she's still here. Oof. It's like my security blanket. Hi, Sheila.
You did it! You're a pioneer.
Oh, I had some big help. I have Tom and Kathleen here helping me, walking me through the whole process. Oh my God.
Kathleen and Tom, you guys are amazing, and I just don't even know how to continue to say thank you to you.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Oh, Mr. Feltman just told me he's looking at me.
Oh.
Yes, good.
Should I play some music?
Yes, the music.
Do you love how I've been harassing you for this link?
Hi.
Hi.
Can everyone hear us right now? Oh, okay.
It should be. Okay, so this is what we need to do. For those of us who are not presenting at the time, you can turn your video and mute yourself. So then the screen isn't all crowded. And then once you're ready to speak, then you can just unmute yourself and turn on your video, okay?
All right, if you guys want to start, you are already live and streaming on Facebook, on YouTube.
Thank you so much again, Kathy and Tom. I really appreciate all of your help.
No problem.
I'm gonna auction my firstborn. I'm gonna indent to you. How's that? Dilbert,
Yes, I'm here.
you want to start?
Yep, I'll just call in Duana. Okay. I can't hear the music though.
I didn't put in any music.
So you guys are live on YouTube. So people are all watching and ready to start.
All right, let's get the music going.
Denise,
Yeah,
the link was sent to everybody, right? That needed it?
I think so.
Yep. Okay, Denise, you can go ahead and look in the waiting room.
Okay. Dilbert, what's the name of that song again?
Oye, como va? This is so exciting. I'm so excited.
Ms. Dilbert, you have a person in the waiting room.
Okay. All right.
I admitted everybody.
Hey,
Oh, yes, looks like everybody's here. Oh, how exciting. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm so glad everybody could make it.
Absolutely.
Welcome, Clara Barton School Number 2 staff. Welcome, Clara Barton School Number 2 families. Welcome, everyone, to our very first virtual open house. We did it. We're here, you're here, and we're pretty excited about it. So I'm gonna jump in, and we do have some very special people with us tonight. And we're gonna begin by welcoming our brand new superintendent, Leslie Myers Small. We are so glad to have her with us today, and we just will have her introduce herself.
Sure. So good evening and welcome to Open House. It truly is a pleasure and an honor to participate. I know that certainly that this is not the way that we wanted to start school, but I have to tell you that I am so impressed with the resiliency of lots of individuals. Certainly the students have been incredible, and I've been getting out to our centers and seeing some of our scholars there. Our principals have been amazing of just trying to coordinate everything, and assistant principals, our teachers, our paras, everyone has, our counselors, our social workers, everyone has been amazing. And I know that we are waiting with anticipation to get back, and that's really the goal, to get back at least hybrid as soon as we possibly can. But this school actually has an affinity to me because my mom's name is Clara. And so it reminds me of her. And my middle name is Clara. I'm Leslie Clara Myers Small. So I'm looking forward to working with Principal Morel Dilbert and with Denise. I've known her for a very long time through some work when I was working in Brockport with an initiative around racism, anti-racism, and professional development for our high school students. So I am so thrilled, and I truly, from the bottom of my heart, am looking forward to the day, hopefully soon, when I can see you in person. So blessings to everyone. Thank you, parents and caregivers, for your flexibility and for your support. And we are working hard to make sure that your children are getting the best that they possibly can educationally. So thank you and take care.
Thank you, Superintendent. And
Thank
again,
you so much for coming, and thank you for your kind words and welcoming. Thank you.
You're welcome.
and we also would like to give a shout out and introduce our own chief. Sheila Webster is with us this evening.
so good evening, School 2. I just love working with your school community and look forward to being able to spend as much time as I can visiting children and classrooms and teachers. And I particularly want to thank Ms. Dilbert and Ms. Kwamina for uplifting this first virtual open house and pulling it off. We're really proud of you guys. And I'm so grateful to all of the teachers and parents and students who have really taken this opportunity to engage and innovate and figure out how we can do this together. I'm just so proud of you. I'm really proud of our schools. I'm proud of our district. And I look forward to this continued work.
And I just wanted to say before we leave, we unfortunately cannot stay the whole time. We have a board meeting this evening. We have a hearing that starts at 6 and the board meeting at 6:30. So we'll stay on for a little bit longer, but the only reason why we're leaving is just because we have a previous commitment. Otherwise, we would stay throughout the whole time. So thank you.
Thank you. As we all know, it is Hispanic Heritage Month. And we just wanted to recognize and give a shout out to one of Rochester's own, Nydia Padilla Rodriguez. And Ms. Kwame is going to play a little music in the background. And we we just wanted to recognize Nydia. She just retired from the district recently, but what a gem to have in our city. Her connections with Garth Fagan's dance, her own Borinquen dance that she founded and created, her connection with the Hochstein School of Music. She has done so much, and we just thought it would be appropriate to acknowledge her this evening as we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. And I'm going to scroll slowly. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but just highlighting some of her awards that she has won over the years. And again, she worked for the Rochester City School District for almost 30 years. I just got a text to scroll back down to the picture, okay?
Technical difficulties.
Okay.
Denise, are you attempting to play music?
Well, that's not the problem. The problem is I keep getting the same inappropriate one. So I'll do it for the end. I'll do it at the end.
All right.
We at Clara Barton School number 2 have quite a few new staff members this year. And we just wanted to take some time with, I know some of the parents that have been with us for a while, you've noticed some new faces. So especially in our special subject teachers team, we have quite a few brand new people. I'm sure you guys all remember our librarian, Miss Lana Deer, and our music teacher, Miss Farley. But we have 2 brand new PE teachers and 2 brand new art teachers and a band teacher. So we just want to give them a shout out and a welcome to Clara Barton School number 2. You've landed in the right place. We want to highlight also our 4th grade team. And I will say that some people did not want to submit their pictures, and I respect that. And we have quite a few student teachers this year, but our social worker, Ms. Nesmith, also has a social work intern, Ms. Aquil, who's working with us this year. So we also want to welcome her again and thank her for her contributions to our school community. So families, you may be hearing from Ms. Aquil as well. We want to highlight some of our student work. Myself and Ms. Kwamina have been super excited popping into your Zoom classrooms and just seeing all of the instruction and learning that has been going on. I have been amazed, and I've told my staff that they are amazing by what they're doing on Seesaw, on Zoom, on Google Classroom, Class Dojo. My ESL teachers, social workers, psychologists, physical therapists, everyone is popping in online and working with our students. But most importantly, parents, you guys are amazing because you guys are right there with your children as we're working with them as well. And your help has been invaluable. Pre-K, Ms. Morris's pre-K, we just want to show you a couple of samples of work from the pre-K classroom with color sorting. This is a pre-K parent reading.
You have to say what I said. Working there and with friends. Love all kinds of hugs.
Mommy goes to stay.
Struggling with Rocky, the math must be is super. Stop.
Our parents, again, are amazing. We thank you for your support. Miss West is in first grade, and she has submitted a sample writing piece. And I hope you can read what that says, because that's pretty good writing there, the strategies. Zombies do not like veggies.
And the top one says carrot. See that little carrot there? Carrot. It's spelled carrot. And the little green thing is a cucumber.
Very nice. This is some math from our first grade teacher, Mrs. West, or from one of her students. It's amazing everything the primary students have been able to do online. And this is a picture of Aiden showing his math work that he completed. He was showing his teacher that he completed an assignment. We also have a clip from physical education class. This is Marlani. Thanks, Marlani. Second grade, we have a student that completed their middle sounds. They just had to fill in the section with the vowel for the middle sounds. And we have an activity on feelings. And the student had to draw in how each person was feeling. They did a pretty good job. Moving up to third grade. This is Josiah's Venn diagram comparing the jungle and the city. And here is some math from third grade teachers Latimer and Feltman. One of their students completed a math assignment. An A+ math assignment. And Mrs. Feltman and Ms. Latimer both have a student teacher from Nazareth, and she's been helping with a Google Slide scavenger hunt. And this is with Mackenzie's. Mackenzie was able to do all of the things for the scavenger hunt, which is actually showing your children how to maneuver and manipulate the technology. Very nice job, Mackenzie. Finally, and most importantly, again, I just want to give another shout out to our parents, because I must honestly say that we would not be able to accomplish all that we've accomplished without your assistance. Many of you guys are sitting right there with your students, helping them. You are calling us, texting us, emailing us. So please continue to do that, because we need to work together to get your children what they need. But thank you again, because your help has been tremendous, and we really appreciate all of you. I am going to transition at this time to our psychologist, Mrs. Nitty Pino, who's going to share social emotional support with you.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I'm super excited to be here with all of you. We are very cognizant at Clara Barton School Number 2 that our children need and deserve a safe place where they can have conversations with their peers and their teachers. In accordance with the district policies that have been put forth on the websites, we are very committed to the social emotional well-being of our children. We have created a social emotional learning block that is consistent and begins for 15 minutes every single day. Psychologists such as myself, our social workers, our administrators are going into the classrooms and providing social emotional support where these conversations can happen. More so than anything, we are dedicated to building community, to building relationships with our scholars and with all of you, because you are part of the learning curve. We have a social emotional team that consists of a variety of teachers, of our parent liaison, our administrators, social workers, where we are really working to establish guidelines for morning meetings, lesson plans that we can disseminate to our staff, professional development, resources, so that we can further ensure that our children's voices are being heard, that your voices are being heard. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for letting us know what you need. And we will continue to commit ourselves to doing what we need to do best for our kids. We are a restorative school. We believe that we can only thrive on relationships that are built with integrity and with honor, where our students' voices matter. We believe in creating safe spaces that are free of judgment. Our students are the future. These are unprecedented times, and a variety of things are going on, and you are not alone. We are with you, and we are one as a family. We are indebted to servicing your children, making sure they have what they need. We are planning a character traits assembly, where we are also going to discuss every month a particular trait, provide lessons so that your children understand what it means to be empathetic, what it means to be full of integrity, what it means to be ambitious. So please know that you are not alone, and we recognize all that you do, and we are committed with you, and we are committed for you. Our children are our everything. We have always prided ourselves on our terrific kid assemblies, and that is something that we will continue to do, where we honor the strides that our children are making. And our hope is to train our children to be able to run these assemblies, because they can do it. We believe that they can with our guidance and our support. We are available to provide any type of community outreach that you need, whether it's phone numbers for resources within the community. We have our distribution sites that are going on. So please reach out to us. Supplies, we are here to provide for you. The last thing I'll say is this. My 6-year-old told me today that the best way to get a message across is to write a poem, so I did. Roses are red, violets are blue. Together we can move forward. We look forward to taking these steps with you. So thank you for all you have done. Please don't hesitate to reach out, and we are here to support you.
Thank you, Ms. Pino. Parents, Ms. Pino is available. You can email her or give her a phone call. At this time, we wanted to give Ms. Kwamina just a few moments to talk to you about Zoom etiquette and Zoom protocol.
Thank you, Principal Dilbert. Good evening, families, moms, dads, guardians, Superintendent Maya Small, and Chief Webster. I'm Assistant Principal Kwamina. And first of all, I want to say thank you all parents you've been very, very good with being present with your children's education. On a daily basis, when I go in, I can see several parents sitting right next to their children or in close proximity. We could not be able to do it. Your children wouldn't be able to do it without your support. So thank you. But one of the things I wanted to share with you also is with this new way of teaching, you have to realize that we are coming into your homes, and we have to be very mindful of what's going on in your home at the time your children are getting their education. So, for example, if there is background noise or any kind of inappropriate language in the background, everybody is exposed to that. So we would ask that if it's possible, that if anything like that is on, you can always take your video off, or you can take your voice off. And then when you take care of your business, then you can come back on. Because we don't want other children and families to be exposed to whatever else is going on with you. It's your private business. And the other thing too I wanted to add was to make sure that your children are clothed. Some of this the videos, the sessions I've gone into, I've seen children with no tops on. So we have to assume that we are in a regular classroom, and how your children would be dressed and with their attire is the same concept when we are doing these Zoom sessions. In the event you are struggling to get on your Zoom sessions and so forth, because that could be frustrating. Remember, we're all learning and we're building our wings as we come down. It's frustrating on all angles. Like, for example, today, to get this all up and running smoothly, it took me hours. Actually, since Monday, I've been trying to figure this out. So it is frustrating for us all. So we understand that. And I would need for you to bear with our teachers. And so maybe they will not be able to answer your questions right away. But if you can send an email or call the main office, I have had opportunities where I've walked parents through the whole process of getting online and getting themselves set up. So there are people in the office who could help you to get where you need to get to. So bear with us. Again, we are just working our way through this, what we call making history right now. Checking to see the chat, if there are any questions in the chat. I don't see anything. So if you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to put it in the chat, and we will address it as much as we can, or you could always call the office if you have any other issues. We want to make sure that all of you have your devices and it's working in good order. And if that's not the case, just please let us know. The number here is 235-2820. Thank you. You're on mute.
Thank you. And thank you, Ms. Kwamina, for all your time and energy that you did just in putting everything together. I know you put a lot of hours into this, and I do appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And as Ms. Kwamina already stated, we're just gonna, it's kind of like just having school in your home, wherever you are, just making sure that you're appropriate. And we are available for you via email and the telephone. We have one of our SSOs that's assigned to our building today walk down the street to one of the students' homes to get them set up on the computer. So that's just another example of just how we're trying to support you. So as the calls are coming in, we're trying to do the best that we can to support you. Our parent liaison, Ms. Dewana Harrell, has been making many deliveries to homes. She's been going to Monroe to take care of broken devices, getting cords, getting MiFis. She has just simply been amazing. Ms. Harrell, I don't know what we would do without you. So Ms. Harrell, our parent liaison, has a few words for you at this time.
Hello, parents. You should have received information about school-based and PTO. We need you to take part of the PTO and the school-based. This is a way that you can voice your opinion. You have the power to move this right along. We can't do this without you, so we need you, and we hope that you can be a part of this. And we know that it's hard as it is not be able to go into school, but we can do it virtual too. We are having many activities that we are working on, such as our upcoming virtual masquerade ball in October. If you have any concerns at all, please don't hesitate to call me or email me. And I am your liaison. I am here for you. Whatever you need, I'm here. So please call me if you need me. Thank you. And thank you for everything that you have done. Keep doing the great work that you are doing, parents.
Thank you, Ms. Harrell. And again, thank you for all your hard work. It certainly is uncharted territory, but I think we're doing a pretty good job. And as principal of Clara Barton School number 2, I have to say that I have just been impressed. I'm so proud of all of the staff, the parents, and the students. It's made this a lot easier. So thank you again to all of you. I just want to mention very briefly about the immunizations. I know we've been getting some phone calls. The nurse has been making phone calls. She has sent out mailings regarding the immunizations. And we are aware that many of the facilities were closed during COVID. The nurse informed me that many of the doctor's offices and the different health centers have opened up. So once you've rescheduled your appointments for your children, you can just shoot her an email or shoot me an email and just let me know that you've rescheduled that appointment. So just no stress. We're being flexible, but we just want you to know that we do understand. At this time, the superintendent has to leave us. We just want to thank you again for joining us on our first virtual.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys rock.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for doing this. I appreciate it.
Thank you all so much. You're amazing.
Thank you.
It's kind of nice to have a great staff to work with. And so they only make us look even better.
Absolutely. Blessings, everyone.
Same to you.
Same to you.
Could I just add real quick?
Yes.
And like I mentioned just a few seconds ago about the staff, I wanted to give a shout out to the staff. And parents, you would know, for the ones who had staff members come knocking at your door to drop off homework packets, devices, checking to see if you need anything. Teachers are calling to make sure that the students' needs are met in order to be successful in this virtual reality that we have. Miss Harrell has been working tirelessly as well. Miss Cave and Miss Kesa in the office. Again, I mean, everybody has just stepped up to the plate, and we're doing a phenomenal job. And we could only look, myself and Miss Dilbert could only look as good as our staff, who was doing actually a huge amount of work. And again, and then with the parents, it's just an added bonus. So thank you all for all that you're doing and continue to do in this stressful time. And we're all in this together. We appreciate you. Thank you.
I second that. And as Ms. Harrell said again, if you need anything, any questions, whatever you need, just reach out to us. We are here. We're available. Just give us an email, give us a call. Just reach out. We are here because, again, we are all in this together and we're all learning together. But I have to say, I think I have the best parents in the Rochester City School District because you guys have called, you've learned how to get the students hooked up. You are helping them with their assignments. The things that you guys are doing in Seesaw, Google Classroom, I'm still trying to learn that. So parents, some of you, we might have to bring you on as tutors when we come back into the building. Ms. Kwame, is that song ready yet?
Oh, give me a little cue here.
I'm sorry. Just too excited, so exciting.
Let's see, which one should we have here?
Just to conclude our meeting, we're going to go out with a
Want to dance good, do it all? Okay, let's go. Ramsey.
toma los huesos del mar que se mete por tu pena, lo caliente del sol que se te metió y no te deja quieta, nena. ¿Quién puede parar eso que al parar dentro todas tus caderas? Ese fuego que quema por dentro y lento te convierte en fiera. Con la mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta y sacude duro. No te quise ahora, que esto solo empieza. Mueve la cabeza, llegara, mexe com tudo, que é uma loucura. Vem a meu lado, ficar parado, mexer com tudo, que é uma loucura. Vem a meu lado, ok, comigo. Oi, oi, é pra quebrar tudo, vamos dançar tudo. Oi, 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 oi. Seja morena ou loira, vem balançar. Let's go! Mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta, danza duro. Y no te canses ahora, que esto solo empieza. Mueve la cabeza. Let's go! La mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta, danza duro. No te canses ahora, que esto solo empieza. Mueve la cabeza. Balança que é uma loucura, morena, vem a meu lado, fica parado, mexer com tudo, que é uma loucura, vem a meu lado, e bora aí Portugal, oi, 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 é pra quebrar cultura, vamos dançar cultura, oi, 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 seja morena ou loira, oi, oi. Danza duro, da media vuelta, danza duro, y no te canses ahora, que esto solo empieza. Mueve la cabeza, danza duro, la mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta, danza duro, no te canses ahora, que esto solo empieza. Mueve la cabeza. Ok, Be My Words, eu sei que vocês conhecem. Agora quero ouvir vocês cantando comigo aí com força. E vamos, isso é assim. Da mano arriba. Não estou ouvindo nada, tem que ser com força. La mano arriba. Y no te canses ahora. Y ahora sí. Oi, oi, oi. Mais uma vez, com mais força, Portugal. Oi, oi, oi. Seja morena ou loira, vem. Ok, Be My Words. Muito obrigado a vocês. Um grande abraço do fundo do meu coração. Orgulho em Portugal. Muito obrigado a vocês todos. E viva Portugal!
Good night, everyone.
¡Vamos arriba, Huertarro!
Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting us. Continue to do what you're doing, and we can only get better. So thank you so much.
Clara Barton School number 2, Bulldogs. Woof.
Bulldogs forever.